In this video, my client is a young and beautiful German model with already 10 years experience modeling in the UK. Her name is, and excuse my accent, Kristy Scholler. So, first of all, Kristy, welcome
Thank you.
our session today. Did you already had any life coaching type of session before?
No, I have not.
Are you excited? Are you scared? Are you how do you feel?
I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, let's go then. Do you have anything that you would like to discuss?
um, I'd say, if anything, sort of how to further myself and how to put myself out there more to get more out of what I'm trying to put in.
You
That
want
makes
to put
sense.
yourself more. Okay, so just to situate it a little bit, everything, what right now, what do you mean by you want to put yourself more? What do you do right now?
At the moment, I go onto different platforms and search for jobs, and I search for shoots, and I just want to know sort of the right ways of going around it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
For what I know, you have like more or probably around 10 years experience in modeling, right? You
Yeah.
start very young. Okay, so right now you feel like you're kind of stuck
Yeah.
in your career and you
Yeah.
would like to do more and kind of speed up the process.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So let's say that because it's important when you do any coaching session that we understand what is it exactly that you're gonna need my help for, you know? So it's am I wrong if I say that you would like to make your career, because you do have already a very good career profile.
Yeah.
Oh, did you work only in the UK or is international?
So far, I've only worked in the UK.
Okay, so would you like, are you thinking like doing something more international?
Yeah, I mean, I am half German, so, and I do have access to a German passport, so I think it'd be quite cool if I went into like the rest of Europe as well.
Okay, did you try?
I haven't tried it yet, but it's sort of something that I'm looking to wanting to do.
Okay, so why did you? Sorry, first, how old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
Oh, okay, now make more sense. So now you're 18 years old, which is easier now to travel around by yourself. Are you scared of traveling by yourself?
Um, I mean, I'm not scared of it, but I don't think I would travel by myself. I would always have people that sort of come with me to my castings and come with me to my shoots, and so I feel like I have a little team of my own.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's say that in order to make this happen and have more, let's say, opportunities, what exactly would be like, the goal that you want to achieve? Like you gotta say like, oh, I made it.
Yeah. I'd say either seeing myself on like a cover of something, or seeing myself up on like a big screen or a big poster or something. I know, just seeing myself out in public somewhere would be really cool.
So because obviously I'm gonna give you a little bit of my advice in terms of my experience. Obviously you have the talent, you have the experience, you have the face and the body, the image. Now we're gonna work on your let's say your inside image, which is um, determination.
Yeah.
I know you, I mean, for what I see, you are working with an agency, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what coming out from this agency?
Well, I have had a lot of casting offers and job offers from the agency. Some of them I've had to turn down because of my education, because of my exams. But they have kept me on their featured page, and they have kept me on their home page, and I've gotten a lot of emails from them. And recently, I've sent off 2 casting reels for them, and
Yeah,
then I'm just waiting for a reply on them.
yeah, yeah. That's normal. That's
Yeah.
other life, right? We sending. How many, on average, in a month? How many casting do you do?
Um, well, obviously the past couple of months, everything's been shut down, so I
Yeah,
haven't had
I'm
any.
talking about before
But
our friends COVID
before
come.
that, it'd be, I think I'd get about between 5 and 10 emails sent to me, and I'd send off about 5. So
So
based
like
on
from doing all the process from the application to going to the castings, how many of them per month do you do? Like how many casting do you do actually?
well, most of the castings that I've been sent are sort of sending off an audition reel rather than going.
Okay.
And I think they've also done that because most of the time, because obviously travel is quite a lot, so they've been asking me to film lots and lots of different ones so they can send them off, so I don't have to travel up and down the whole time,
Okay.
unless I actually get shortlisted.
Okay, so my
Which I
question
haven't
is
so
actually how
far.
many shortlisted do you have?
Yeah. I haven't had any so far.
Okay, that's fine. Is right now, because I know you are, you're young, you are studying in the meantime, but what is actually, how motivated are you? Um, if you have to put a number from 0 to 10, what number you will put on your motivation to make your modeling career uh, achieve the point that you want to achieve?
I think, well, since lockdown has sort of eased up, I think my motivation has like kickstarted a lot more. I'd say now I'm at about a 7, 8, because like I've done like between lockdown easing up and today, I've done so much. I've been up and down to London
Yeah,
so often.
yeah, for sure. Right now, the situation of any entertainment industry and show business is a little bit complicated. All right, so for me to little bit of let's say highlight um, what you can do more than what you're already doing. We're gonna work a little bit on your creating a vision. Okay, up to you if you want to do it closing your eyes or not. But uh, vision yourself at the point where you are actually a successful model, okay, that you want to be. That means you are on the big wall, your picture is out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're gonna close your eyes and vision yourself at that moment, and I want you to really take the time to grab all the feelings, what you felt at that moment once you get there. So whenever you're ready, you can close your eyes and you slowly seeing yourself moving from where you are right now and going through that moment, that point. So actually it's just like you having a line in front of you and you walking this line and you stop at the moment where you are Kristy, the supermodel, the successful model, work everywhere in the world, probably doing a fashion show for Chanel or Gucci. Welcome back. Okay, quick questions. Do you have like a top brand you would like to work for?
Um, Well, I have come really close to working with Levi's, and I've come really close to working with brands like Nike. And it's one of those things where I'm like, it's one of those like brands you're like, yeah, people know that brand.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, that's the one you were close to work with, but for you, what, like, every most of the time, if you don't need to be a model, every girls have like that brand. Oh my god, I love that brand, you know? Like,
Yeah.
which brand, which one it is for you?
Um, I think something either something really well known, like a high street brand like Topshop, or something really high end,
Like,
like uh like Chanel,
well,
like
so
those
you,
big.
for what you're saying right now, it's just like, it looks like it's pretty much general. You don't
Yeah,
have
I don't
one specific brand, like, I love that brand, like, I will work for that brand, I will keep for that brand. It's mostly like, well, you like Topshop is pretty much commercial market. Um,
yeah,
and if you have to go to Chanel, it's gonna be more high end uh,
yeah,
modeling stuff. So you pretty much general, open to
yeah.
different directions. Okay. Okay, so right now, did you have like a paper and a pen with you?
I can
Okay, you
grab one.
take your time and go grab one if you can.
Yeah.
It's okay. All right. So what we're gonna do from now is listing. I mean, what you're gonna do, it's listing as much as you can the different steps that you will have to do in terms of uh, making your goal happen. So it's like, if you want to be working for a big brand and be out there international, what are the steps that you have to do? How many do you get?
Um, like 6.
6, okay. Don't be shy. Say it. 6 is good, don't worry. Okay, do you want to share them with me?
I've put down look at more international opportunities.
Okay.
I've put down gain experience and build my portfolio more in the direction I want to go.
I'm impressed. Okay.
Going with so keep going with motivations and confidence and just like push myself even when I'm too scared.
That's something we should work on, because I think, in my opinion, and in general, is true. Uh, as a model, you need to be confident,
Yeah.
but like really confident. You know, it's like, you know what is your worth. You know,
Yeah.
because I'm not teaching you anything. When you go in castings and stuff, you can see the girls, even they just looks like confident, you know, they looks like confident anyway. What exactly make you feel like that right now, like you not confident enough?
Um, I don't know. I get confident at some parts, and then like when it actually gets to doing it, I'm like, ah.
And what is make
I'm
you?
not sure. I think it's just sort of getting over it. Like, oh, you're doing it. Like, just do it.
Yeah,
Like, don't like. I don't. Yeah.
yeah.
It's like I know that I just have to like push myself through that one little like the little bit going. Actually, no.
Okay, what do you have else?
The last one was um just apply to more things, like just and like castings that come towards me, like apply to them even if I don't get them, like just go for it.
And you have, I think you have still something else on your list, right?
No.
No, you say everything now?
Yeah.
All right, let's carry on. Our exercise is not finished yet. So right now, I helped you a little bit, but it's okay. We're gonna go back to close your eyes, and that time you're gonna switch position. That means instead of being you, you're going to be the coach, which is me, coaching you, okay?
Yeah.
And I want you to, at that moment when you are the coach, you focus really on what you will be advising to yourself. So now you can do it closing your eyes if you want. Hey, hey, how was that?
Good.
Did you learn something more?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is it something that you can add to your list right now that you already done? There's something
No.
you can add to your list?
It just sort of links in.
Links in. Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead, explain.
It just sort of links in. It's like, even when like you feel like you don't want to do something, you feel like you like don't fit the description just right, like just take the opportunity anyway, because you've been selected for a reason. Even if I've been selected and like put on a list, like, oh yeah, just send the casting,
Don't do that.
like, I just second guess myself because I'm like, no, I don't fit it just right, or like,
You shouldn't do
I
that.
don't
You know what? Even if you get there and you feel like you won't be the right one, you need to show up anyway, because this is one more time a way to connect.
Yeah.
One more time an opportunity to see casting directors or whoever, people who calling for the auditions or the casting, you know, just
Yeah.
being there. If you are remarkable, they will see you, and you must be always remarkable most of the time. So you never have to say, no, I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to have it. You never know. Even in your friends, the other girls, you never know who you're going to meet, you know?
Yeah.
Now the next step is, I would like you to, from your list, did you make your list in the order? There is an order, or you just put up stuff?
No, there's no order.
Okay, so I want you to make an order then. Like put a number, what's from the number 1 is the top priority, and then 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, so I've put the confidence and motivations first, because that's sort of something you need to like do the other things, because without no motivation you're not going to do anything else.
That's a very good way of thinking. You got
And then I put the gain experience as second, and then I've put look at the international opportunities, but that sort of goes hand in hand with go to more castings, apply to more things, and make connections.
Yeah, so, but because you're already doing a lot in the UK, you probably have to give priority to an international point of view right now, no? What do you think?
Yeah.
Because I think, I just imagine, because I don't have 10 years experience in the UK. My experience is most likely international. I'm most working everywhere in the world than in one country for 10 years. But if you want to go now international, it's now.
Yeah.
So I would put it on the second priority, you know?
So I've put 4 as make connections and go to more castings. So it's like,
okay.
both.
And 5 is, what's 5?
I put both in the one, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so number 1, work on your confidence, which is something, if you would like, I'm here for that too. Like, I mean, to work on your confidence, you should obviously practice. Yeah, practice. But you can also have a second, let's say, a guide, someone to guide you a little bit. Most of the time, people who are like, if I take my example, for example, if I take my example, some people are more, let's say, naturally confident, I would say, and some people take more time, and some people need, most of the time, people need a very good surrounding to help them get more confident. Okay, celebrities and big personality work with coaches to work on this too. All right, so first, your confidence, second one, international, third is make connections. Make connections is also a very important point, because from connections, sometimes I personally work with connections, mostly with connections. Pardon, sorry, mostly with connections, because this is how it is. Sometimes you get a job just because you know the people, you know? You know what I mean? Just because you know, we know already each other. Oh, just contact, and this is how you get a job. And more you get jobs, more obviously you get to be seen.
Yeah.
And you said for?
It was go to more castings, apply to more jobs, and gain experience.
Okay, so then this is more like keep pushing, which is exactly. We need to make you accountable. When you want to do something, you got to do it. So because we almost at the end, before we ending with all of this, I want to know exactly, I already know what's going to be your very first step that you're going to put in actions, which is
look for international opportunities.
All right, you decide. You are the one who decide. You put your list, and I'd ask you to put a number. So normally, if I remember well, you put number 1, work on your
confidence and motivation.
Yeah, this is what you put. I didn't put it for you. You put it, so you put number 1. You decide. But it will be more logical if you get more confident to then go after international jobs and opportunities, because if you're not confident, it's like wasting time and wasting money, specifically if you travel for that. And obviously, internet is a way to make yourself seen, but you won't be remarkable. So yeah, number 1 is working on your confidence. Okay, so what are you going to do for that?
Just sort of push through my own barriers of when I second guess myself, just be like, no.
Okay, can I just ask you if there is an exercise that many successful people do, which is waking up in the morning, and it can be just closing your eyes and mention it, but you can also just stand up in front of your mirror and say to yourself whatever inspiring you and motivate you, you know, like I am unstoppable, or I am amazing, or I am born for that, or whatever it is. Everybody has this own thing. Do you have this kind of is a ritual? Do you have something like this? Do you have this?
Not at the moment, no.
So that's very important that around you have only positive people, you know. If you have anybody negative, this is how you're gonna be struggling keeping yourself motivated. But you should be your own priority. So what are you gonna put in actions to work on your confidence?
just sort of, I don't know, just sort of like just remind myself that I don't need to be insecure about something that I shouldn't be.
Yeah.
It's like when I second guess myself about a job because I don't fit the description, just be like, just do it anyway.
It is exactly this. You gotta stop thinking. You just go do, and don't be scared of failing. Um, this is how you're gonna make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just need one to make it happen. You know, if you have
Yeah.
one big brand, then everything gonna be so easy. So it's not a problem. So let's just make sure that you got to tell yourself things, but it's important that you make it, you can hear it, or you can write it down as well. You know what I mean? Me,
Yeah.
I used to, when I was traveling, uh, I used to take a paper, I write on my paper, and I put it on my wall, whatever it is, like, you are amazing, I am amazing. I am special. So this is things you can work on to help you build your confidence. And every time you're gonna do it or see it every day, at one point it just come naturally. At one point it's just like that's an evidence. So this is what you probably should start doing or making in actions. I don't really know what is or what I don't really know. Some people, because everybody's different. Some people like to hear it. Some people like to see it. Some people different way of taking informations. So if you are, I can see that you're not the type of you still a little bit. You have a little bit of shyness.
Yeah.
You do have it. So if you have to, I would advise you to say it to yourself in front of your mirror, if possible, every morning. If it's something you can do, if you don't want to put it on your wall uh, and whatever mom's coming and like, what is that, or I don't know who else. I don't know if you live with your mom or with friends. I don't know, but this is something I would advise you to go over this shyness that can be cute, but I'm not sure that's going to help you in what you want to achieve in terms of being a model, a supermodel.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
just to help you a little bit. So that's big. That's going to be one thing. And then obviously, yes, go into auditions, casting, or whatever it is. Practice a lot in your room or in your house. Dealing with feedbacks help you as well to work on your confidence.
Yeah.
All right, darling, before I close this session, do you have anything you want to say? Any questions? Any you want to ask me?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good. All right, so for every sessions that I finish, I always do a relaxation before we finish, okay? So right now we're gonna go into relaxation, and for these times you have to close your eyes. And we're starting now. All right, you close your eyes. I want you to relax. Be free of anything in your mind right now. You just relax. You can use a picture of yourself in a beach or wherever position, relaxing position you like. I'm gonna start from 5, which is where you are right now. And when I get to 0, you are in the deepest relaxation ever. I'm starting right now from 5. And then I'm going to 4. You slowly going down, and 3. We gain lower and lower. And 2, 1, and 0.
Thank you so much for the coaching session. I really enjoyed it, and it really helped me figure out what my next steps should be and what to do to improve myself more, to be more successful and more confident in my modelling career. And it really helps me with my motivation to push myself further.